Welcome back to another episode of the Funko Pop Review. On today's episode, we got some Funko news with the TV and headquarter move, along with a few releases. As you can see, if you're on my YouTube channel, which I would appreciate if you went over, subbed, gave me a like, all that good stuff, it would help me a ton. But we only have a handful to go through today. So let's jump right in. FunTV is coming out this week, and it's 4 p.m. Pacific from what it looks like. Monday will be Pop Around the World. Tuesday, Pop Talk. Wednesday, Pop Quiz. Thursday, Freddy's Funhouse. And Friday, a look at Loungefly and Let's Play Funko Games. Entertainment every day at 4. I'm not a huge fan of the Fun TVs. I think I said last cast that I just prefer when they come out and somebody summarizes it all and I can just consume it that way. So that's what I'll be waiting for. What will you be doing? Will you be tuning in, checking it out? Throw it down in the comments on my YouTube page. Next up, we got Funko to close Everett warehouses, shift work to Arizona. I'll just read off the page here. In an effort to better serve our customers and fans, Funko has made the decision to consolidate our warehouse operations to a single facility in Buckeye, Arizona in 2022, a company spokesman said in a statement Thursday to the Daily Herald. We will be working with our distribution center employees to support them through the transition, including potential relocation and or other opportunities within the organization. Funko will continue its investment in the city of Everett and is currently hiring for dozens of positions across the company. So there you go. Sounds like some managers and stuff might relocate to Arizona, keep it up and going, but it sounds like your everyday worker is out of a job. But luckily, we're in an economy where it's not too hard to find these type of jobs. So what do you think about it? Throw down in my YouTube comments what you're thinking about this whole Funko distribution move. Personally, Arizona is not on a coast, so your distribution now has to be put onto a truck and shipped in. I don't know. Obviously, they think it's going to cut costs. My guess is that Washington taxes the all-living hell out of them. We'll see going forward. I'm just down the road from the current one. So it really kind of sucks. Is it going to be like I only end up waiting a day or two to get my product whenever I order through the Funko website? But now am I going to be like everybody else where I'm waiting 3 to 5 days to get my shit? I hope not. Time will tell. We'll see what happens. Moving on, we got some new releases. Entertainment Earth exclusive. Ariel. She's clear, like water blue color. I saw another one. Maybe if I click over, there it is. Yeah. How she's just floating in the air. I love that. I love it when they get them off the ground. You got the tail swooping back, doing all that good stuff. You got a purse, it looks like, in her hand. Just the image is just really, really cool looking. I'm curious to see what it looks like in real, but we'll see. The box itself is this typical Little Mermaid box, little pink outline. Nothing special going on there, but I'm very curious to see what this looks like in real life. We'll see. Could be cool. Next up, we got Sully with the kid. This came out on the Funko Shop earlier this week. Did you manage to get it? I'll go over here. Let's see if it's still up for... Yep. As of Sunday, it is still available to pick up. So, the box is pretty lackluster. It's the Monsters box. Her in the container. It's like a to-go Chinese food container with her tongue out. It's still available to pick up. Sully, kind of like a, oh no, I got the kid in my hand type face. It's not a bad looking pop. These eyebrows are kind of, I don't know, detracting a little bit from me. I keep going, eyebrows? Oh, there's the eyebrows. That we also had Lil Wayne drop this week, holding a lollipop. I'm not a Lil Wayne fan. If you are, I imagine you'll probably want to pick it up. He's got like a shirt and tie on. I like that he's got a widespread kind of action-y pose going on with the mic to the side, like, oh, yeah, fucking rocking the crowd. I'm curious, is this another one that's still available? And Lil Wayne with the pop. Lollipop is still available. Box is just black with the Lil Wayne logo. Blackluster. I mean, I'm not a fan. Just plain. But he's still available as of Sunday, so there you go. Moving on, we got Art Series The Riddler. As I've stated before, I'm not a big fan of the Art Series, and this is not changing my mind at all. It's the Riddler cane throughout his body. He's green, like a kind of like a dark foresty green. The Riddler hat is all over, and you got question marks all over. That's the art part of. It's Batman Forever, so I think that's Jim Carrey Riddler. Yeah, it just doesn't do it for me. I mean, if it does it for you, right on, cool. I could see the appeal to these, but for me, it just doesn't do it. Next, moving on, we got the Demogorgon Buyer's House. This is one of those things that Amazon has put out that they want you to take it out of the box. They want you to put it all together out of box and really have some fun displaying it. And I love that they're doing that. It gets us inbox people like myself going, well, let's take it out of box and really check it out and do the whole thing. I really enjoy that. I'm personally not even bothering with it. Stranger Things, I do watch the show, but I'm not such a big fan that I'm going to go out and pick up their pops. I had one for a while. What was it? I think it was her eating an Eggo with a bloody nose or something like that. It was one of the ones that got cut right away. I got over here out of box. I mean, it looks cool out of box. Look at that. I mean, it's got the lights in the background, like the thing there. I think I got over here. Yeah, see, it's the second one of 4. This is going to look pretty cool when it's all put together. I really want to see it all out of box and put together and displayed. I really want to see it. Like the Avengers one, I really enjoyed that. When they were finally all out and somebody put it together and posted what it looked like. It looked great. It was like, dude, if you have the room on a table for that, oh, you know how cool that would be to have as a centerpiece on your coffee table if you're into the Avengers like that much? The thing would have been cool as hell. I have kids, and they would have fucking torn it apart and just destroyed it. But for somebody who's an adult or, you know, just recently became an adult or whatever the case may be, it would be a very cool centerpiece. So we got that going on. And then we got some Hamilton pops. I have not seen the movie. I am not a fan of musical movies. They are boring as hell. So damn boring. But when you go see them live, so awesome. So awesome. Like if Hamilton came through, if the old lady was into seeing it, I would go see Hamilton. I would go see it. Like, let's see, what have I seen? I've seen the Book of Mormon. Awesome. Saw Wicked. That was awesome. The Beatles one, I forget what that was called. That was awesome, but it was more of a kind of a musical tribute than a musical. What was another one I saw that was really, really good? Well, I've seen a couple of little ones that aren't Broadway productions, like the Evil Dead. Evil Dead musical. That was awesome. I think I've seen it. No, just the once. We almost went twice. Just the once. And then Toxic Avenger musical. I saw that and it was awesome. But live musicals are just great. I just love them. But watching the movies, they're boring as fuck to me. Like, it's just something about somebody taking the time to learn all that content and perform it for you right then and there, and everything going on, and the choreography, and the stage hands, and the lighting, and just everything coming together to make this production for you. It's just awesome to me. Is it awesome to you? Throw down in my YouTube comments. Let me know. But anyways, back to the pops. We got Alexander Hamilton in the green outfit. It's kind of lackluster. Does this thing have... Oh, there we go. It's kind of lackluster. It's got his hand out like, oh... I'm not really feeling it. You got whoever this black guy is. He's got the Bill of Rights, it looks like, in his hand. I don't know who he is. I could go back, actually. Probably James Madison. There you go. Bam. I mean, I wouldn't know that. They've obviously decided to take a little, what do they call it? Artistic license and change the color of some of the figures, historical figures. It's lackluster. I mean, the ruffles up top, I will admit, are kind of cool little flair. I've always kind of liked that about that dress, but the outfit's like this, like super light baby blue and yellow buckle boots. It's just, there's nothing cool about it. I'm curious if there's any words on the bill, the piece of paper he has, or not. Let's see. We got Thomas Jefferson. He's black as well. So he's purple and pink for an outfit. His outfit at least got some wave going on in the back, and it's got some cool hair. I mean, I love it. This hair of his, it's all kind of like, not braided, but like swirled, twisted, something like that. It looks cool. It looks pretty damn cool. So at least Thomas Jefferson pop has that going for it. The other two are very just, I mean, I guess Alexander's hair has got a little bit going on in the back, but nothing. Really, the standout pop for me out of the four here is King George. Of course, they make King George white. You didn't want to change the race of King George as the oppressor? But at least with King George, he's got a crown. It's got all this cool stuff going on. It's got the cross with the gems. It's got the New Orleans Saint. I know that's not what it is. It's some French thing. But it's got the New Orleans Saint type fucking emblem on it. Gems everywhere. It's got the flowing cape. Oh, I wish they did a little more flow off of it, but they didn't. He's got a scepter in his hand. He's got all this cool gold inlay and stuff going around his outfit. He's even got this little crisscross foot pose. I mean, it's just so far and beyond the other three pops. So if I was picking up something, that would be it. Oh, apparently I don't need to go to the next page, but we will anyways. And then they also have a 3 set of Angelica, Elsa, and Peggy. Now, these 3 are just, they're like Disney princesses. Very ordinary, very just, we got a swoop. Excuse me. Sorry about that. We got a scoop with who's the pink? Angelica's dress has got a little windswept to the side there. It's a pink dress, some earrings. The hair is cool, how it fucking twists and turns around. Then you got who's the yellow? Peggy is in yellow. She's lifting up the dress a little bit, so you kind of got a little bit going underneath the bottom of the dress there, which is nice. Some earrings, and her hair has got the little twisty turly thing. And then you got Elsa, and she's got this like teal dress, and it's not really doing anything. You get the slip at least. A little ruffle around the chest. The hair is straight with some earrings. Yeah. I don't know how important these characters are to the show, but as pops, it's just too plain. This is the type of stuff that, for me, goes on clearance and sale, and people pick up so they can make cake toppers. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've ever seen that. I knew a person, I don't ever talk to her anymore, but she made cake toppers, and that's what she would do. She would wait for these pops to flop. She'd go in, she'd buy them a buttload out in clearance, and then dismantle them so she could repaint them or use their heads. That's kind of what I see happening there. But, you know. Moving on. That was a lot of Hamilton. Moving on. Boba Fett. Have you been watching the Boba Fett series? I've been watching it. It's slow. I wish it would pick up and be a little faster. Lots of backstory on Boba. I'm not going to ruin anything. but I feel they're spending too much time on the backstory, and at least where it's at now, it seems to have come to an end, and we're moving forward now. So that's nice. But we're looking at a Target exclusive red Boba Fett for Target Con. It reminds me of all the other red ones they've done that are metallic. They just suck. Yeah, this one's got texture going on. I mean, you can see the bumps, the grooves, all the stuff. It's better than the Tony Stark Iron Man one I ended up getting a while back because it came with the Avengers movie. But honestly, it's just, yeah, at least the face mask is black. Like the actual see-through part is black. So that's a nice touch. They didn't red the whole thing out. I guess if you're a giant Boba Fett fan, you're going to pick it up. If you're a giant Star Wars fan that has to get them all, though, I feel sorry for you if you're trying to get all the Star Wars. Because, man, they've made so many of them. Man, if you got almost a full Star Wars collection, say so down in the comments. Because, man, I would love to see what that looks like. I've seen a handful of collections that have a lot, but they honestly have admitted to me that they're not even trying to get it all, especially with some of the movies that they don't really care for. But good luck on that. For me, it's an easy pass. I mean, the box itself, I'd rather have this Boba, which I'm sure they got out somewhere. So, anyways, that's what we had this week. They got it out of box at all? No, just the Hobgoblin glow. Look at that glow on the Hobgoblin. This t-shirt pack. Man, that is a good glow. It almost looks like his face is flocked. Man, very cool glow on that. Anyways, if you head over to my YouTube, the Funko Pop Review, look for the channel and throw a subscribe and a like and hit the bell, do all that good stuff. It would mean a ton for me, and it only takes a minute for you. It would be huge. I'm trying to get this off the ground and doing something with it. So until next time, everybody,